Ariel Helwani for MMARated.com at the. And there's Josh Barnett right there, always dropping the lines. But we're joined by Shayna Baszler, and Shayna, tough loss for you tonight. In your mind, what exactly went wrong out there?
I don't know. It was all going my way. I think the first round I did really well, and I think where I started losing it was I had her leg, and I could have finished that submission. I mean, I had all three submissions sitting right there: heel hook, toe hold, knee bar. They were all right there, and I just laid on it for whatever reason. And then second round didn't really go my way, so I think I missed my chance, I guess, and lost my head maybe a little bit. But I mean, hats off to her. She took advantage. There's no shame in losing to someone like that. Just didn't go my way. Sucks, but that's the way it is sometimes. So
this was her first time fighting in the United States. A lot of fans getting to see her for the first time. Were you surprised at how tough she was out there?
No, I mean, I knew she would be tough. We've seen enough film on her, and we knew she'd be tough and we'd be aggressive. And actually what I was surprised about was her patience more. In all of her previous fights, she just comes kind of balls to the wall, makes a lot of mistakes. When I had the leg, I think I was laying there waiting for her to sit up and try to punch me, but she did well concentrating on defending the leg instead, and I think that shows a lot of maturity. So it'll be interesting to see where the two of us go, but I'll be back, and my goals are still the same. Like I said in the press conference, I want to be the best, and if losing to her is what it takes for me to have to go round out the holes in my game, then that's what it takes. But I will be back, and I will be on top. So
a little bit of a controversial moment there in the bout. She thought she had won. Steve Mazzagatti, the referee, said, no, the fight's not over. You're kind of standing in the corner, confused as to what was going on. What happened in your mind, or what was your take on it?
Well, she rocked me, and I mean, we had trained for her jumping on me if she rocks me, because we knew her hands were really strong. So we trained for her jumping on me, so I was staying on my butt, kind of jiu-jitsu style, waiting for her to jump on me, and she went off and jumped on the cage and everything. And Steve Mazzagatti said, can you still fight? And I said, yeah. He said, do you still want to fight? Yes. And so he waited for her to pay attention and brought her back down and restarted the fight. And in the end, it didn't work out in my favor, but I don't want anyone, if you're going to finish me. And I don't know, that's how it is from my end, I guess. That's how that went.
Did you find it was a little disrespectful, or just a case of her not, reading the situation correctly and it was just a misunderstanding?
I think it was more just her not reading the situation. I mean, I know from my perspective, I'm going to be on my opponent until the ref peels me off. So, the other way around, I'm jumping on the person. So, I mean, it's her first time fighting in the U.S. and her first time fighting a skilled opponent. So maybe that's just learning as you go. So she'll probably know the next time.
Finally, what's next for you? There was talk in the post-fight press conference about going down to 130. Clearly, this is the first time you've heard of this. So, in your mind, what's next for you?
I don't know. We're gonna go back and we're gonna see what 130 looks like. We're gonna see what my options are at 40. Talk it over with Elite. Elite XC has assured me they're gonna keep me around, and I just want to make fans happy. So wherever we feel like I can make fans the happiest is where I want to be. But whether it's 30 or 40, I will be at the top. I will be back at the top of whichever division I decide to be at, so you can be assured of that.
All right, well, despite the loss, a great performance by Shayna Baszler tonight at the Elite XC show. Best of luck in the future to Shayna, and continued success.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys.